This is definitely a piece of art. The best mouse ever. Probably you should try this mouse out. What's up everyone, this is Akshay Sipala, and if I can do it, you can do it. I see that you're all into the networking game. Great job. If you haven't started yet, please check out this video at the top. How are you networking? Are you using LinkedIn? Then that's cool. LinkedIn is definitely a huge platform with over 756 million users. And you know what that means, right? It means you have many people to learn from. So I understand if you are finding it a little difficult to figure out who to network with, and probably you might be a little disheartened to see that not a lot of your connection requests are being accepted. If that's the case, don't worry, this video is just for you. Make sure to watch this video till the very end, because towards the end I will be sharing with you my amazing strategy that helped me do 10 times better with connecting with people on LinkedIn. And before we start, let's roll that intro. Yes, I totally get you. In fact, I was in the exact same shoes about a year ago. I literally had no clue about networking, and I had just realized how important networking is, especially in North America. So then I created a LinkedIn profile to start with, and then nothing. I literally didn't know who to reach out to, and even if I did reach out to someone, they used to not accept my connection request. So did you build that perfect LinkedIn profile? If you haven't, I just made an amazing video about that. Check it out, it's right over here. And by learning things the hard way, this is what I found out. It is very important to connect with the right person in the right way. About the right way in the next video, but in this video, let's talk about what I mean by the right people and why reaching out to those right people is very important. So by right people, I mean the people who you could easily relate to, the people who happen to share the same journey as you did, and the people who you think you could build a relationship in no time. You know I'm all about the why, so let us first understand why that is the case. But wait, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel yet? If you haven't, then please do, and also please hit that bell icon to not miss any of my amazing content. So yeah, why is that the case? Remember, networking is just like making friends, but in a professional way. So don't you think it would be easy to make friends with someone who you could easily relate to? Let's get back to analogies. Say you happen to meet two new people at school or at work, and one of them seems to be a soccer fan just like you. So who do you think you'd be able to hit it off really well within the first conversation? Yes, you guessed it right. It is because you'd be able to break the ice very soon by talking about soccer and then head into a wonderful conversation with that person who loves soccer. And what do you understand by this? The more the commonality, the more are the chances to build great relationships. And the same works with networking as well. Do you agree with me? If yes, then smash that like button. And now you might be wondering, what is that something that is common with that person on LinkedIn, and what that something in common could actually be? Let me tell you something, it's not hard at all. LinkedIn being an amazing product, it has all the bells and whistles to help you out. Start looking into that person's profile, look into their summary section, their likes, and also you could look at their recent activities, which would include their recent comments on posts and also the posts that they've recently posted. That would definitely provide you a lot of intel about that other person. And for what could be that something in common, it could literally be anything. It could be something right from school, a company, a hobby, to a topic that excites you both. So now that you know why it's important to connect with the right person and how you could find the commonality with that other person on LinkedIn, let me now share with you my strategy that helped me do 10 times better on LinkedIn when connecting with people. Here is that strategy. First, I would approach people who just graduated from high school. And if suppose I was working, I would reach out to a person who just moved from my company to another. Why? It is because those people would be better in understanding your current situation and your present journey. On a side note, I have a bonus tip for you. If you happen to share a lot of mutual connections with that other person, then there is more likely a chance that your connection request would be accepted. Next, If there weren't many people that I could find, say, within a particular industry, a particular domain, or the company that I'd like to work with, then I'd reach out to anyone who happened to be in my same school or my same company at any point of time. Why? Because that's the next best thing to do. And doing this is quite easy. Say that you want to work for Google. It's as easy as searching for Google in the LinkedIn search bar and see it already shows you your shared connections. If you want to take it one step above, just go ahead and type in your company's name or even your school's name to figure out the right people to network with. Say that you don't know which firm that you would like to work with. Then what you can do is type in your school's name in the LinkedIn search bar and then click on the alumni tab to see where your alumni are working at. Say you're interested in marketing, then type that in as well, and you also have an option to choose the class, and voila! Just saying, it's absolutely fine to network with people who have a lot of experience. Yes, I'm talking about the people who are in leadership roles. In fact, you can learn a lot more from their journey and their personal experiences. But make sure that you're prepared for those chats. More about it in the upcoming videos. If the first two steps didn't work out, I used to reach out to people who have any sort of commonality with me. For example, I used to reach out to people who just immigrated. Basically, I'm an international student from India and I used to approach people who had the same journey as I did. Step 4. If none of those steps worked, I used to use engagement strategies to connect with that other person indirectly before sending a connection request. Do you want to know about this engagement strategy? If yes, comment down below. Yes, this is the 4-step strategy that I use to grow on LinkedIn 10 times better. Please do go ahead and try this out. I'm sure that you'd make a lot of quality connections using this strategy. That's all that I had for this one. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, be kind, stay humble, and keep hustling. Thank you for watching.